Hey heroes, how's it going? I hope you're well. We're reacting to Moby's analysis to episode 69, the secrets that were released. But before we get into it, please hit the like button, please subscribe if you want to see more, and also check out Twitch and Discord links in the description down below. And don't forget, you can also become a member to help support the channel. And let's get into it.
Hello everyone, you are on the Moby channel and I am glad to see you on my channel again. Today, Mr. Boom posted the full version of episode 69, and in it we were again shown additional footage that we did not see in the original episodes. So in this video, I will analyze the entire 69
and there were very
episode,
interesting
all
scenes.
Secret footage, and try to answer questions such as: why didn't the agents go into this corridor? Why does Titan Speaker Man not need to recharge his reactor core? What can we see?
Wait, he doesn't? I feel like he did, because he was like, please recharge me. And they were just like, no, not now.
In episode 70, and when this episode can come out. So the video turned out to be very interesting, and be sure to watch it to the end. As well as like and subscribe to the channel. Because
don't forget to also head over to Moby. He will be in the description. Go subscribe to him, like the video. I can post up the original video as well.
Subscribers remain quite a bit. Anyway, we're starting. Before we get to the secret prices, I'll briefly remind you what happened in the first part of episode 69. The first part of episode 69 begins in a secret bunker. A squad of agents is attacked by toilets, but the agents successfully repel the first wave of attack. Then a completely new...
Also, did anyone notice these guys here doing like a 69 position? That was pretty funny.
Successfully repel the first wave of attack. Then a completely new type of SKIBIDI hybrids attacks the agents, and although this enemy turned out to be strong enough, the agents were still able to defeat him. But then the opponents turn on the alarm and the real hunt begins for the agents. And no matter how lucky the operator tried to close the doors, all this turned out to be useless in front of the dangerous SKIBIDI Michael Jackson. In the first part of episode 69, the Alliance lost a large number of its agents. And even because of this, there was a misunderstanding between Dark Speaker Man and Plunger Cameraman, and that's exactly after that the secret footage begins. In the original, the agents just walk straight down the corridor towards the yellow light, and then the episode ends. And in the extended version, we saw that the lucky cameraman was leading the agents to the right door, and then the Plunger Cameraman again asked why they were not going to the yellow light, after which the lucky cameraman showed on his tablet what was going on there. And there we see the Titan...
Is that what's going down along that corridor? Or is it going on where they're heading to? Like, do they want to go to G-Man to stop him from doing this? Or are they avoiding that area because of what he's doing? That's what I want to know.
G-Toilet, and it looks like this is the same G-Toilet that flew off the battlefield in episode 67. And in this fragment we see that he is sitting behind how he tells the toilets that there are dangerous Titans outside and there is a risk that this place may soon be destroyed, so it's worth preparing for this and getting all the most powerful equipment. And it is possible that the Titan G-Toilet will receive some new improvements, because it seems to me that it stands in a place where the upgrade of the large SKIBIDI toilet takes place. But we'll see how it actually turns out in episode 70. And I'm also very interested in how a lucky operator has access to all the cameras in a secret bunker and why there are cameras in this bunker at all.
Yeah, that's true.
Cameras were originally there and the secret agent got access to them, or these cameras were pre-installed. Next, when the lucky cameraman stopped broadcasting...
That's actually a really good point. How did that camera get there? If they got like a secret cameraman somewhere? Interesting theory, Moby.
Reporting from the camera, the door from where the yellow glow came opened and the opponents of the toilets began to come out of it. After that, we see interference, because all this time, as we remember, there was a broadcast of what was happening on the screen of the big TV man agent. And then we are already shown the second part of episode 69, which also included new X-Files. And let me also briefly tell you the second part of episode 69. Upgrades are coming to the Titans. Titan Speaker Man got his blasters back, and Titan Cameraman got new wings with a jetpack, which also had laser cannons.
I love how like on the fly this was. It was literally just like, here you go, here's the upgrades, rather than having to go off to get the upgrades.
Let me remind you that he used to have machine guns, but because of the explosion in episode 65, they were severely damaged. That's why he has lasers on his shoulders right now. Next, the Titan TV man shared some of his energy with the Titan cameraman so that his lasers and jetpack would be active. And if you look closely, we can see that at the moment when the Titan TV man was sharing his energy, the Titan cameraman's new lasers turn blue. Next, the Titans of TV man and cameraman shake hands like real GigaChad friends. This is also a reference to the handshake of Titan cameraman and Titan speaker man in episode 59. And
yeah, see, they were the original bros.
Titan felt a little jealous.
And now Titan TV man has just kind of gotten in between it. And I feel like Titan speaker man is probably a little bit jealous.
He used to,
and there could be some kind of tension in the future that could lead to like arguments and stuff, which would make for an interesting episode.
Titan cameraman like that, and now he's doing it with Titan TV man. And here it is not entirely clear to me. Either the Titan speaker man asks to shake hands with him as well, or asks to give him some of his energy. But the Titan TV,
I feel like it's the energy, because this part was still in the previous episode before the handshake. So yeah, it's definitely the energy.
You can listen to it for yourself. Next, the Titans take up their tactical positions around the bunker, and the POV operator sees how reinforcements have arrived at this place. They were cameramen and speakermen agents with special equipment and more advanced weapons. Further, the POV operator is also given special equipment, and hear the difference from the original.
They're looking very serious right now. Like usually they're kind of like dancing, having a little jig and a vibe. But right now it's like, this is so serious.
Is that the lens on the camera of the cameraman agent is not round but square, and also the protective lens on the backpack is also square. Next, the POV operator turns around, puts on all protective equipment, specifically a protective lens and headphones.
Also, the large TV man, it looks like he's got new sort of like tentacles around his screens. So he's potentially been upgraded.
And also picks up a machine gun. And to be honest, it doesn't look like the shotgun he had on his backpack. This weapon reminds me of what the big cameraman agent was holding in his hands, but only for the POV operator it is a smaller version of the machine gun. Further, while the squad of agents was walking into the bunker, one of the agents could be seen standing near the door and breaking it open. And as soon as the door to the bunker opened, the agents immediately opened fire on the toilets, and this ends the extended version of episode 69. The description given in the extended version also hints at a big battle that will take place in episode 70. The description goes like this: infiltration squad is moving towards SKIBIDI scientist, while outside Alliance reinforcements arrive. No more retreating. And the key and main phrase here is that no more retreating. That is, the battle will go on to victory, until one of the parties turns out to be the winner. And let's try to guess with you what the outcome of events will be. First of all, I assume that episode 70 will be very large scale and long in time, so it will consist of several parts. I assume that in terms of scale it will last.
It's possibly going to be like 3 or 4 parts, I feel. Unless he just does one like very, very long episode, which I would really like to see.
The full version of episode 67. That is, it will probably consist of 4 parts. Also, if the Titan TV man told the Titan speaker man that now is not the time to share the core energy with him, then the time will come in episode 70. It is possible that the Titan speaker man has not yet received all its improvements, so it does not need additional energy. I assume that a more powerful cannon will fly to Titan speaker man in the next 70 episodes, and then he will need additional energy. I also assume that in the first part of episode 70, the Alliance of Agents will win, but in the second part, the toilets will take extreme measures and the Titans will not benefit. It is possible that Titan will spend so much of its energy that it will be exhausted. It is possible that even someone or some kind of toilet invention will suck the energy out of the Titans. And the Titans will be without energy, all but one. And maybe when the battle is over, one of the Titans will sacrifice his energy for the other 2 Titans. Or a secret agent will come up with something and all the Titans will be alive. So, I got a little distracted. Going back to how things will happen. Events in episode 70. In the first part, the agents will start winning. In the second part, the agents will start losing. In the third part, the agents have almost completely lost, but a secret agent will appear.
Yeah, there's always this constant back and forth between the Alliance and the toilets on who's winning. There never seems to be like a completely clear winner.
Here, and perhaps he will appear along with a new race of agents, which will turn out to be very strong, and with their help they will overcome the toilets. But what will happen next? Is the series really going to end? I think not. After all, the prehistory of each agent race has not been revealed to us. Where did they come from? Who created them? And who is the secret agent really? This is only a small part of the information unknown to us. In any case, even if the Alliance completely defeats all Skibidi toilets, then there are also stronger and more dangerous opponents in the series.
Yeah, I mean, we still need to see what's happening with the Astro toilets. Like, they haven't revealed themselves yet, and they haven't really shown what side they're on, whether they're on their own side against both toilets and the Alliance, or whether they might join the Alliance to destroy the other toilets. Like, yeah, we don't know any of that information just yet, so that definitely has to come out at some point.
These are Astro toilets. And what if, after episode 70, we are left with a hint that the next opponents of the Alliance will be Astro toilets?
Yeah.
And what if then all the actions will take place in space? Well, something brought me to the theory. You can also write your theories in the comments, and maybe you will be the...
I mean, I'm not sure if anything will happen in space, although that would be a really cool, like, transition to go from Earth to space, especially if, like, they destroyed planet Earth, and had to go up into space. But yeah, that would be interesting.
Into the next video, like these guys, for which I thank them very much. Also, let's try to guess when we will be able to see the first part of episode 70. I'll assume that we'll get the first spoiler this week, and the episode itself, or rather the first part of it, will appear next week, but these are just my theories. And as it turns out in reality, we will soon find out. Also, don't forget that I have a second channel, and a reaction video for the full 69th episode with all the secret scenes will be released on it today. So don't forget to like and subscribe to the channel, as well as to my second channel. And remember that the plot doesn't end, it's just beginning.
Yeah. Okay. That was a really good analysis. I think I prefer Moby's analysis to Elite Cameraman's, just because he kind of... I feel like Elite Cameraman at the minute, he's just pumping content, and he doesn't always cover everything. Whereas Moby takes a day or two longer to sort of make sure he's collected all the information. So I'm really starting to prefer, like, Moby's analysis videos and his content. But yeah, that was a great analysis. I thoroughly enjoyed that one. If you enjoyed this reaction to his content, please hit the like button. Please subscribe if you want to see more. Don't forget all the links and everything in the description down below. Subscribe to Moby. Go support him because he's a great creator. And remember, you guys are my heroes. I will see you in the next one. Goodbye.